Shalimar, second time around. This is Tony Bogard.
You prove that you can do it, baby. You can make it on your own. But you can't keep running away from love, 'cause the first one let you down. And though others try to satisfy you, baby, with me true love can still be found. Love can still be found second time around. Girl, with me it's better than the first time. Second time around. Oh, you know I really love you, and I paid for my mistakes. Yes, I did, girl. The more I try to hide my feelings, baby, this old heart gets in the way, and love won't let me wait. Second time around. Girl, with me, it's better than the first time. Second time around. All that I've been through, I'll do it again, just as long as I'm with you. Second time around. Oh, the second time. Thank you.
All right, James, since he's on your team, we'll start with you.
Tony, I have to give you credit, give you props for singing a cappella, because let me tell you, that's a tough thing for anybody to do. I will tell you there is one danger, as most people know, in singing a cappella. Sometimes you will not quite hit the note, and maybe sometimes you might even change key a little bit. You almost did there at the first, but you went right back on track, so good job on that. I think the song choice was a good choice for you. I would have really liked to have heard you sing it with a track, but it's okay, man. I think we'll be able to do great things together, and hopefully you have your song ready for next week, so we can start working on it.
Aunt Betty.
Well, you have an awesome voice. I love hearing it. I would have loved to hear a song that you actually could find music for. You know, it is what it is. Nothing special about the way you put yourself together tonight, but satisfactory. You always look pretty good. What can I say? You didn't hit any bum notes. It was all right.
All right, Michael?
I think you have a great voice. And, there's no doubt about it. You can sing. There is no doubt about it. You can sing. There was a couple times that same way. Acapella, especially when the music is a little bit complicated. In your head, you're hearing a key change. Well, because, they do. Songs change keys sometimes, the bridges and everything. And I give you kudos for doing that. For singing acapella as a bitch. And,
it's okay, you can say female dog.
I know, singing a cappella is a bitch. I think, in some ways, though, it's going to be good for you to find some tracks that you can wrap your vocals around and then just break loose. You know what I'm saying?
So often I found my pitch is a little bit lower than the...
Your coach will help you with key changes. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff. I mean, the bottom line is you need to sing where you're comfortable. Right. So when you sing a cappella, your mind automatically knows where you're supposed to sing. He'll work with you on that, but trust me on this one. You want to have that support under you, because I want to see you cut loose. And sometimes that comes from an orchestra or these background vocals that are...
with a band, it's because they know what you're doing.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you, Michael and Phyllis.
I'm going to say this to all contestants tonight. With myself being in the business over 33 years, it's up to you to prepare yourself. If you were here last week and you knew you was coming back this week, it's up to you. Nobody else is going to do it for you, because that song, I wish there had been a track for you, because your voice is wonderful.
The only instrumental we could find was over 7 minutes long for that song.
Okay. That is true.
Okay, and I totally understand. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that things don't happen, but I'm just saying, no matter what happens, it's up to you to be prepared for what your performance coming up. But your voice is off the chain. Don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. That's all I can do. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't gonna cover coat nothing. But I wish you had been a little bit more prepared for it, because acapella's great, but with the track would have been better, because you would have known where to go, where to start, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, song choice was a good choice. Your preparedness wasn't great. Your stage presence wasn't great. And I'm looking and expecting more. That's all. But you're off the chain. I'm not trying to crush your dream. Keep moving. God bless you.
All right.